Loose. Down low. And Miller with the basket on the assist by Paul. And that's now 24 points for Jay.
Virtually uncontested. It's nice to be able to add to the lead without really having to work for it.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice. Real nice.
The agility. Oh,
hit it!
Watch out now.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Parker double-teamed, and the call goes against Wesley Johnson. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Spurs. Duncan comes in for Splitter. And Aldridge is subbed in for West. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Paul Pierce is checked in for Miller. And Wesley Johnson with the slam. And the Clippers lead by 15.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it. Well, for Tim Duncan with age, the Spurs have looked to reduce his minutes load during the regular season, but when he's on the court, he remains as efficient as ever.
Miller's checked in for Los Angeles.
And Duncan last season averaging close to a double-double in less than 30 minutes a game, as dominant on the glass as ever, Tim Duncan.
Leonard with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Leonard dishes to Aldridge, gets a very good look and converts. Aldridge has got 22 points.
How huge has he been, giving his team the lift?
Without his work offensively, Steve, I don't know where they'd be. Shooting at great efficiency. I don't think they'd have a chance without it.
And you take a look at Tim Duncan's rebounding speed, moving into the top 5 in career double-doubles.
Yeah, he just passed Karl Malone and the great Bill Russell, so Duncan just continues this late career renaissance. His play has just been spectacular the last few years.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
And that one's good. 24 points for LaMarcus Aldridge.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Spurs trail by 11. Parker outside, takes a three, and again, it's San Antonio with a three.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Spurs have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Paul with the steal. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Johnson can't get it to go.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Parker outside. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That's a 2 from Paul. Paul missing again.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Ginobili. Got it. Good job in the low post. Ginobili's got it back down to single digits for the Spurs. Here's Paul. He drains the quick shot.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Miller. Duncan, the pass to Aldridge. Feeds it to Ginobili. Just 5 on the clock. Parker's shot is off.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
Jordan kicks to Johnson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. 14 points for Johnson.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Well, you talk about the elite point guards in the NBA. A lot of times Tony Parker's name gets overlooked. Something about playing in San Antonio seems to keep you off the radar. But make no mistake, Parker is a true star and, most importantly, a proven winner.
And Parker Clark, a 6-time All-Star, 3-time NBA champion, heavily decorated player.
Yeah, he really is, and he's shooting to become the Spurs' first 20-year guy. Now, how crazy would that be? I mean, he came to the Spurs at 19. He's got an outside chance at it. Sure. He said his body feels great, and the way Pop manages minutes for his guys, he thinks he can play at a high level for a long time. That'll be fun to watch to see if it happens that way.
Good story, you're right.
Yeah.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Clippers started out as a good team last year, but they never seemed to be content with what they had. They added vet after vet as the season progressed and really made some nice additions.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. The focus of the discussion was getting their offense to run through LaMarcus Aldridge. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. He also said that their work on the offensive glass is going to be critical. He believes second chance points will go a long way toward deciding this game. Likely the final major changes to their game plan as they try to make a late comeback here in the fourth. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And the Clippers' depth was a big help for him in the first round as the bench proclaimed that. Clark, a good punch for him against the Golden State Warriors.
You know, it's true, but they just didn't have enough in the tank to get by the Thunder in that second round of the playoffs in what was really, I thought, an entertaining back-and-forth series.
Paul Pierce is checked in for Los Angeles. Lance Stevenson comes in for Jamal Crawford. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
It sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
Smith checked in for the Clippers.
It's happened before, and we've seen it happen again. The Spurs were the best team in the West last season and secured the top seed, not only in the West, but throughout the NBA.
Parker dishes to Aldridge. Fires, high post. Jump shot is good that time. Aldridge has got 14 points here in the second half.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
That's good from Paul on the assist by Pierce. And that's 13 points for Chris Paul. Steve, the Spurs adding another banner last season as they finish with the best record in the Western Conference, 38 wins in conference play.
Really, it's the fact that with their offense and the discipline they play with, they're going to cause trouble for any team playing any style. And I didn't think there was anybody out west that the Spurs feared. And clearly no question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Clippers.
Good point, Steve. And Clark, they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
I like their fortitude, their toughness, particularly in terms of dealing with adversity. Anytime things didn't go their way, they just put their nose down and stayed with it. And because of that, they were able to pull away.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
This will make it back-to-back wins for them in the first 2 games of the season in this matchup.
And against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, Steve, a 2-0 advantage is a pretty good lead.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Griffin. But there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Free throw good. Mills.
At the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. 19 seconds left in the game. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
Sure can, because they've earned the win.
Paul outside. There's the dish to Pierce. Right side Pierce. So the Clippers winning this one easily. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Blake Griffin.